love to have a brawl for 5 rounds. As he said, him versus Michael Johnson, how he introduced himself to the UFC. I'd love to have a fight like that.
But fuck this up for everybody, and there's gonna be no Paddy and Ilya. I'm gonna do the same thing I did for that fight, and then I'm gonna fight Ilya.
Fight night is Paddy versus Justin. First of all, Paddy's got to win that fight against Justin Gaethje. If he does, he becomes the interim champion.
All right, imagine the scene. Paddy Pimblett walks onto the press conference stage. From the very first moment, the energy changes. He looks straight at Justin Gaethje and does not look away. He is fully locked in and completely focused. Paddy is not just speaking loudly or trying to get attention. He starts copying Justin's punches and openly laughs at Gaethje's usual confidence. The crowd can feel the tension rise. Then Paddy leans in and delivers a cold message directly to Justin's face. He tells him he is not as tough as he thinks. Paddy says he will disrupt his timing, damage his legs, and make the fight simple. He confidently claims this will be the easiest night of his entire career. He makes it clear that this is not just another fight for Justin. According to Paddy, stepping into the cage with him means facing something Justin is not ready for.
Gonna make that stupid mistake James Vick did and call him Homer Simpson and get knocked the fuck out.
And here's the thing. Even Justin Gaethje himself, the fighter known for highlight moments, has admitted that Paddy Pimblett is a serious force. Paddy carries huge confidence and strong momentum, and that alone makes him dangerous inside the cage. While Justin may be focused on plans and strategy, the reality is different. Paddy is not just coming to compete. He is coming to dominate and embarrass him. Paddy plans to make an example out of Justin. Every mistake Justin makes, Paddy will answer it immediately and without hesitation. There will be no room for recovery or second chances. When the final bell sounds, Justin could be left confused, hurt, and trying to understand what just happened. The fight could end with his name being remembered as a warning for others.
Pimblett, I mean, this guy's got a ton of momentum, you know, a ton of confidence, and those are two variables that are tough to beat. I'm gonna have to really steal that momentum early and stay in my shell. You know, I know this kid's gonna be trying to kill me, and I know he's gonna make mistakes, so I have to be ready to take advantage of the mistakes and fight a perfect fight. At the highest level, it's who makes mistakes first, and I'm gonna need to.
He is showing a huge amount of confidence right now. It is obvious in how he speaks and how he carries himself. He is not holding anything back when he explains his plan to defeat Justin Gaethje. Paddy Pimblett. According to Paddy, the approach is direct but extremely effective. He wants to take advantage of every opening he sees and slowly wear Justin down. Paddy plans to target Justin's legs with constant heavy kicks and punish every mistake Justin makes the moment it happens. He believes that even the smallest error will create an opportunity for damage. While the fight is standing, Paddy wants to take control early and disrupt Justin's usual rhythm. He does not want to give him time to settle or gain confidence. If the fight goes to the ground, Paddy says it will end quickly. He is promising a fast and decisive finish that leaves no questions about the outcome. This is not being presented as a normal fight. Paddy believes Justin is stepping into a situation where everything is stacked against him, and Paddy fully expects to be the one in control from start to finish.
I think it'll be quite poetic if I end up finishing him with leg kicks, like, which I can see he doesn't really throw his anymore. Stop throwing, I'm going to damage his calf, and if it does go to the ground, it'll be over even faster. Beat him to the punch on the feet.
Now let's talk about Aya Taparia's support for Paddy Pimblett. This is not casual talk or empty praise. He truly believes that Paddy's strong confidence and sharp fight intelligence can break down Justin Gaethje's constant pressure style. According to him, Paddy understands how to read fights and adjust in ways that can trouble Justin. UFC insiders and experienced analysts point out Justin's powerful striking and his famous heavy kicks. Those strengths are well known. However, they also recognize Paddy's unpredictable grappling skills and the strong momentum he is gaining in the lightweight division. That combination cannot be ignored. This support goes beyond simple compliment. It works as smart mental pressure. It places Paddy in the spotlight as a real contender, while quietly creating doubt around Justin's long-standing confidence and experience right before the UFC event.
Easy.
Wow, really easy?
Yeah, easy.
Really easy?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a crazy thing to say because Justin Gaethje's a fucking animal.
Yeah, but he doesn't know how to grapple. And Paddy knows.
But he's a Division I wrestler. He knows how to grapple. You don't think he knows how to grapple? He just chooses not to. He chooses to stand and fight.
I don't think so. Did you ever saw him submitting someone?
I don't believe he's ever submitted someone, but I think that's because he likes to just crush people. He likes to bang it out and fight. He used to fight.
What everyone likes is to dominate people.
Sean O'Malley, another respected voice in the MMA world, also leans toward Paddy Pimblett, but he makes one thing very clear. He is not downplaying the danger at all. He openly admits that Justin Gaethje is extremely dangerous inside the cage. According to O'Malley, a single clean left hook from Gaethje can end a fight instantly, no matter who he is facing. At the same time, O'Malley highlights Paddy's wide skill set. He praises Paddy's ability to adjust during a fight, exploit an opponent's weaknesses, and stay calm under pressure. He believes Paddy can handle the intensity that Justin brings and still find ways to stay competitive and in control. The message from O'Malley is very clear. Paddy Pimblett has several different paths to victory in this matchup. And if Justin Gaethje makes a mistake of underestimating him, he could walk out of the cage hurt, confused, and shocked by what just happened.
I'd leaning towards Paddy. But the way he does get hit with left hooks, he looks so good against Michael Chandler. Paddy's got a lot of ways to win.
He's a scouser.
He's a scouser. Scousers don't get knocked out, you mushroom.
He KO'd Dustin with a head kick too.
Ronaldo Milano is not giving a casual opinion here. He is repeating concerns that many analysts and serious fans are already discussing about this matchup. Experts often point to Justin Gaethje's high-volume striking and constant pressure, saying it could break through Paddy Pimblett's defense over time. However, Milano strongly believes that if Justin fails to stop Paddy early in the fight, the situation could turn against him quickly. He argues that Paddy's pace and toughness could overwhelm Justin, Ronaldo Milano, as the fight goes on. This is a bold claim, especially considering Justin's well-known leg kicks and aggressive striking. Those weapons have damaged many opponents and could slow Paddy down if they land clean. Still, Milano's view is clear. If the fight lasts too long, Justin may struggle to keep control, and the momentum could shift completely.
Tough matchup, you know? Yeah. I think 5 rounds, if... this is the common take. Everybody gonna say that, not only me, but if Justin Gaethje doesn't stop him on the beginning, he's going to lose. I think everybody thinks like that. And I think Paddy Pimblett will beat Justin.
Paul Felder's praise for Paddy Pimblett comes with a serious edge to it. He clearly sees Paddy as a younger and hungrier fighter. Felder believes Paddy is still improving and growing with every fight. At the same time, he quietly suggests that Justin Gaethje may be moving past his peak years. Analysts are quick to remind everyone that Justin's high volume and raw power can punish any mistake Paddy makes. One bad error could be costly. Still, Felder views Paddy as a fast-rising threat. He believes Paddy is ready to spot every weakness in Justin's defense and take full advantage of them. Most importantly, Felder thinks Paddy can turn the crowd energy into smart, controlled action and deliver a dominant performance inside the octagon.
Don't think Gaethje will do that. Do I think Paddy can win? 100%. I think this kid is doing it right, man. He is constantly seemingly like he's working on his strength and conditioning. He's always looking bigger and stronger every time that we see him inside of
Chael Sonnen is not talking about the past for no reason. He is directly calling out Justin Gaethje while changing the way people look at Paddy Pimblett. For a long time, Sonnen labeled Paddy as just a regional level fighter, but now he has completely shifted his stance and is questioning Justin's credibility instead. Sonnen even brings up serious doubt about a possible staph infection that Justin publicly denied. He carefully suggests that if there was any cover-up, it could be a bigger issue than the injury itself. Through this discussion, Sonnen presents Justin as more vulnerable than people expect, while showing Paddy as an unpredictable fighter who can take advantage of those weaknesses at the UFC event. This type of commentary places heavy mental pressure on Justin going into the fight. It also fuels more debate and controversy as fight night gets closer, making the matchup even more intense.
You knock out Paddy the Baddy. I gotta tell you, I don't think... I've got to know Paddy over the years. And before I knew him, when I stereotyped him and painted him with a brush, he was a regional fighter with a funny haircut, and he was pretty good on the mic. And you're going to be able to sell some tickets in the right.
Cyril Thomas gives a very direct and honest breakdown, and it stands out. He openly recognizes Paddy Pimblett's skill, creativity, and wide range of abilities. However, he also makes it clear that Justin Gaethje brings a much higher level of intensity and constant striking pressure. Thomas warns that this level of aggression could overwhelm Paddy if the Liverpool fighter is not near perfect in how he handles it. Analysts point out that Justin's offensive output and takedown defense are among the best in the sport. His striking pace is high, and his ability to stay on his feet is world-class. At the same time, experts also note that his grappling and ground defense have shown weaknesses in the past. Skilled grapplers have been able to take advantage of those gaps. Because of that, Thomas believes Paddy has a chance if he can force the fight into messy scrambles and gain control on the ground. That path could lead to a surprise result. But if the fight stays standing and Justin begins landing his usual high-volume strikes, Paddy could face serious danger. Cyril Thomas is not offering hype here. He is breaking down a real and difficult clash of styles that could decide everything.
Paddy Pimblett's crafty. He's a crafty fighter. He's got a very strong skill set. He's not afraid to fight off of his back. He doesn't wrestle all that well, but, you know, he uses his length well in terms of his kicks. But I just think the amount of violence that Justin Gaethje brings to the fight is going to be too much for Paddy. I mean, we saw what Paddy did against Jared Gordon, and a lot of people think he lost that fight. And Justin Gaethje is not Jared Gordon. You know what I'm saying?
Dan Hardy gives a very sharp and tactical take, laying out a clear plan. He sees Justin Gaethje as a fighter who can win, but only if he keeps constant pressure on Paddy Pimblett from the start. According to Hardy, Gaethje needs to control the cage and limit Paddy's space. This approach would force exchanges where Justin's powerful striking is most dangerous. Experts often point out that Justin's high-volume strikes and non-stop pressure are his biggest weapons. If he keeps the fight standing and stops Paddy from using his grappling, he could dominate. Hardy believes that if Justin finds his rhythm early and lands heavy, crushing shots while keeping the pressure on, he can quiet the hype around Paddy's fast rise and unusual fighting style. In short, success for Justin depends on control, pressure, and making every strike count.
I think Gaethje can absolutely get it done, you know, and the ways that I've explained is, in my mind, the best way for him to do it, to close the cage down. And even if it takes a couple of rounds for Paddy to kind of overmove himself a little bit, if Gaethje's patient and he finds his opportunity, we know that he can knock him.
Neil Darius gives a very realistic and analytical view. He points out an important fact. Justin Gaethje has rarely faced elite grapplers in his UFC career, except for fighters like Khabib Nurmagomedov or Charles Oliveira. This means Paddy Pimblett's unpredictable ground game could cause real problems if he gets takedown opportunities. Experts agree that Justin's takedown defense and scrambling are very strong, but his submission game and overall ground control are not at the top world level. That opens a chance for a skilled grappler like Paddy to exploit those gaps and create chaos on the mat. Darius's point fits well with the bigger picture. Justin is dangerous and powerful, no question, but Paddy's unorthodox grappling could be the wild card that surprises everyone if Justin cannot keep the fight standing.
I would probably do the same, just because if you look at Justin's fights, he's never really fought good grapplers and performed well. I'm trying to think if he's fought like grapplers, but he hasn't really. Besides Khabib and Charles, he's never fought really good grapplers. So I could see why they would put him as an underdog. He's older. Yeah.
Colby Covington doesn't hold back. He clearly says that Justin Gaethje is still a tough and relentless fighter who will throw everything he has at Paddy Pimblett. Covington also adds extra pressure, warning that this could really be Justin's last fight if he loses. That makes it a very high-stakes situation for the veteran. Paddy usually does well controlling wrestling, taking opponents to the ground, and using submissions to open up his striking. But Covington, speaking from his insider knowledge, points out that Justin's raw power and long experience could challenge Paddy in ways he has never faced before. Some pundits suggest this fight could be easy for Paddy, but Covington frames it differently. He shows it as a dangerous, high-stakes battle. Justin can still explode at any moment and force Paddy into a very intense, high-pressure fight.
You know, I think Justin's still a tough dog, and he's going to come out there and give his all, and he doesn't want to lose this fight. This could be his last fight if he loses. So, you know, I think he's going to put Paddy to the test, and, you know, Paddy, you know, usually has to control the wrestling aspect, put guys to the ground to get his submission and to get his striking game working. So, you know, I don't know. Justin's shot on one hand, they're trying to give him an easy win on a silver platter to Paddy.
Dan Hooker, always very direct, challenges the idea that Paddy Pimblett is a clear favorite in this fight. He points out Justin Gaethje's sharp takedown defense and questions whether Paddy has really faced elite fighters who are still at their peak. Hooker says that while this is a huge career-making chance for Paddy, victory won't come easily. He stresses that Paddy must stay smart, constantly change his approach, and adjust quickly to whatever Justin throws at him. Justin is a very experienced and aggressive fighter who can punish any mistake immediately. Hooker highlights that Paddy faces both a tactical and mental challenge in this fight. His analysis turns all the pre-fight hype into a high-stakes scenario, showing that the outcome could go either way, depending on Paddy's composure and decisions under intense pressure.
Paddy Pimblett being the favorite against Justin Gaethje?
Nah, I don't think it's the favorite. I wouldn't have him. Gaethje's takedown defense is pretty sharp. I don't see him. I don't know. Like, we just haven't seen like Paddy in there get in there that often and mix it up with the best guys in their prime. So it's a big opportunity for
We'll see. Justin Gaethje shows a small smirk, signaling his calm inside. He openly says he expects a fight full of raw aggression and hunger from Paddy Pimblett. He even compares it to past opponents like Michael Johnson, admitting he might get rocked early. But here's the key. Justin believes his grit, toughness, and experience will carry him through. His focus is clear. Survive Paddy's early attacks, stay calm in the chaos, and strike at the right moment when opportunities come. This interview gives a look at the mental battle behind the scenes. Both fighters are very confident, but Justin's small cues show he won't be shaken by crowd energy or pre-fight hype. It sets the stage for a very intense fight, highlighting that endurance, careful strategy, and mental strength will be the deciding factors on fight night.
The key to the fight for Gaethje is just to create a lot of volume against someone like Paddy, like a lot of volume. The leg kick's going to be everything to take away Paddy's lead leg to stop the onslaught. But like Paddy makes a lot of mistakes, right? So like he's susceptible to getting knocked out. But he's great in the scrambles, like amazing at scrambles and also amazing at creating them. If Justin had a weakness, like if I said, hey, Justin, we want to attack him here and make sure, it would be his jiu-jitsu.
There's no question about it. We are witnessing Paddy Pimblett's undeniable skill and unpredictable style collide head-to-head with Justin Gaethje's raw power and relentless aggression. The big question is clear. Who will control the cage and walk away victorious in this epic showdown? You won't want to miss a single moment of the action. Every punch, every earth-shattering kick, and every submission attempt will be crucial. This fight is absolutely shaping up to be explosive. You can catch it all live as it unfolds. This, without a doubt, is shaping up to be the fight of the year. A true spectacle that no MMA fan will want to miss.